I don't know. Hey, it's Boom. I'm your host, Jesse Sawyer, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, Silver Sneaker Flex instructor. Find out more about me, visit my website, www.jessesawyer.com. And if you like that and you like this Boom muscle, this Silver Sneaker Xpress edition, I always get a little tongue twisted when I say that Silver Sneaker, right? Say that a few times. Silver Sneaker, Silver Sneaker, Silver Sneaker. Boom Express muscle. Please subscribe. So I should say Silver Sneaker, subscribe to Jesse Sawyer. And we can say that a few times. But hey, enough of that. It's Boom Muscle. It's a Silver Sneaker edition. And I'm your host, Jesse Sawyer. Lightweight dumbbells. If you don't have any, that's okay. You can just use your imagination, grab some remote controls, grab 2 water bottles. You can do this in the seated position. So if you have an injury, disability, aging, got some arthritis, having mobility issues or stability, grab that chair, do a combination of both. Again, action-packed intervals, muscular condition blocks. Here we go. Let's get moving. But before we get, subscribe to it or to me. And then lightheadedness, pain, dizziness, discomfort, or fatigue. Hit the pause. Come back a little bit later. Pay attention to rate perceived exertion. It's 1 through 10. Make sure you breathe. Make sure you hydrate. I didn't bring anyone along, but this is the Express edition. So I'm going to go short lever. Short lever looks like this. So if you're in the seated position, you're at 90 degrees and you're just coming up. So we're going to do 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rest them down. Shake them off because we're going to do that again. Now, as this goes on, it's going to get a little more difficult with these 3 different motions that are going to really compound that glenohumeral joint. And that's your shoulder. It's ball and socket joint. Allows you to do marvelous things. So remember, your first move is like this, and then our second move is going to just bring it back. So you're stopping here, bring it back. Now, if you cannot do this with the weights, that is okay because you might have some weak rotators. And as you externally rotate, right, and abduct away, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. This is not necessarily the best way to do that exercise. You should really do this lying on the ground and come out like this or up like this on the ground line, because as you do it this way, what happens is that the weight comes back down. Gravity pulls that arm down. That's the second exercise. The third exercise is, right, your first lever, boom, and then your press. That's where we're going to go with it. So it's boom, press. Take them down. Up, back, press, drop down. Short lever. Up, back, press, drop them down. And I'm just trying to get a good rhythm right here for you. Bring them in, up, good. Bring them in, up, back, down. Ooh, you got them, huh? And they're going to really start feeling on that shoulder. And that's what you kind of want. You want to really rehab the shoulder. Lever, pull back, press up, down, down, and then back. So you can go down, down twice if you really want. Up, back, press, down, down into the rib cage, and then come across the body. Up, back, up, down, down, come across. There we go. I think we got it. I think you got it. And I think you understand the concept right here on this boom muscle. Down. Ooh, feel those. And you're going to feel that glenohumeral joint. Again, if you cannot do that with the weights, do not do that with the weights. Remove the weights because you don't need the weights to get a good exercise routine and work that glenohumeral joint and take the pressure off the traps and really focus on the anterior delt, lateral delt, and that rear delt as you get moving. So let's get into action intervals. Here we go. A little action intervals. Let's march it out. So it's going to be a low tempo, and then we're going to go into a heel tempo. Heel tempo is just like this. So if you're at home and you can't move those lower extremities, you're just going to get your march, right? And then your heel tempo would be just like this. Heel tempo. Push with your hands and your heels of the hands, right? There you go. A little low tempo, heel tempo. So it gets a little quieter. Low tempo, heel tempo. And you can go as slow as you want, so let's go a little slower. Low tempo, Seated position, if you're in that seated position, you want to sit on the edge of that chair. If you're in the standing position like me, you need to hold on to something, and let's go heel tempo. And we kind of want to do this for like 2 minutes. Work on this boom. It's an Xpress edition, but it's not that much of an Express. Let's go. Come on. Low tempo. Heel. And rest. Good. Let's go to that next exercise routine. And there's 3 in boom muscle. Grab those weights and let's get moving again for your enjoyment, hopefully. And hopefully you're enjoying this exercise. And hopefully I didn't make too much noise with that mic right there. Excellent work. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those weights in front of me. So they're going to be lying, if you're in that seated position or that standing position, they're going to be on top of your thighs, behind the knees. Excellent. That's where they should be. And I'm just going to lift them up right to here. So I'm not going to go too much higher, maybe to my chest, rib cage. And I'm just taking those elbows out. There you go. So follow this motion. Let's get 5 more. 4, 3, 2, side view looks like this, 1. So this is about the height they're going to. Rest them back down, and now we're going to go into the next move. So the next move is from this motion to this motion. Sides look like this, 4. Angle looks like this. And you're just really just trying to drive those elbows, and you're keeping those elbows in an arc, basically, where a slight bend in that elbow, and you're just pulling back. So if you've done the Tai Chi with me, if you've been doing any yoga with me, you kind of understand when you're keeping that range of motion in that 60, 80 degree range of motion of the hand, and you're just pulling back. So your angle view looks like this. Side view looks like this. And you're trying to really just retract those scapula as you drive back. So let's get 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest it down. And as you can see, Bentley being nice and gingerly going up these steps, because the other day he's seen a stink bug on the steps. So now he's searching for that stink bug, and he's making sure that he can navigate these steps without that stink bug. So that was our second exercise. We want to get to the third exercise. So that first one was your upright. Your second one was your pull back. And then from that pull back, right, we're going to just be in this position, and we're going to get those triceps. There you go. So if you need to hold on to anything, right, just grab that console table, do one arm, grab a chair. You can use, like for me, I can use my stairwell here and kick them back. And I'm just really trying to extend, but I'm really trying to, when I say extend, I'm extending back and getting that nice contraction, but I'm also getting the extension of the tricep going forward. So this is more of a flexion. Although it looks like an extension, it's more of the flexion. This is the extension right here where you're extending the tricep and flexing it. So extend it and flex it. And you can do both, just like this. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let's put them all together. So you're up, down, back, kick that tricep. There you go. Upright, pull back, come back, hit the tricep. Upright, pull back, drop it low, tricep. Upright, pull back, tricep. Upright, pull back, tricep. Upright, stop right here, pull back, tricep. Upright, pull back, tricep. So the difference between the tricep and the pullback is the pullback is your elbows are coming back. On the tricep, your hands are coming back. Upright, pull back, come back to the same pullback position, hit the tricep. There you go. Flex them. Upright, pull back, flex them. Upright, pull back, nice good flex. And you should feel those triceps. Long head primarily, it's your long head. Long head is closest to the body. Short head is on the outside, and then you got your lateral head. So you got 3 parts of that tricep. Let's go to that next action interval, right? So let's get those feet more in that horse stance. We're gonna just sway back and forth, right? There you go. Just move those hands back and forth, and I'm lifting my heels up each time I go. So if I go to my right, I lift my left heel up. If I go to the left, I lift my right heel up. So it's opposite. So left, right heel comes up. You got it. Now, let's try this motion, right? It's like just going back and forth like a grandfather clock, is I'm gonna lift my toes up. So if I go to the left, I'm gonna lift my right toe. I'll lift. You're gonna lift. Like boom, 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 boom. And we're just working on balance. So you're just lifting up. There you go. Now just shift back and forth. And that's all we're gonna kind of do with this action interval. You're just moving back and forth, lift, lift, lift. Work on the balance, right? You're gonna try to go as far as you can now to the left, far as you can to the right, far as you can to the left, far as you can to the right, and you're just hold that balance. Now, if you want to counterbalance, you can counterbalance, which I'll show you that counterbalance move next as we just go back and forth. So counterbalance would be once I go to the left, my hands go to the right to try to counterbalance me. So it would look like this. Let me get my hands right. So see what I'm doing? So this, I'm trying to counterbalance myself. So as I put all my weight on my right side, I'm reaching back to my left side to bring the weight back to the left side so I can try to balance myself longer in a lengthier position. Some individuals will actually counterbalance by putting the arms out like this, or which I teach a lot of individuals when we're doing like squats or single squats or a single lunge. You put the arm out on one side to help try to counterbalance yourself so that you're not losing stability, maintaining mobility, and strengthening the core at the same time. That was your second exercise. Remember, it's just shifting back and forth, lifting the feet up, lifting the feet up, lifting the feet up, and then counterbalancing, counterbalance, counterbalance, or just one arm, but it's opposite sides. Awesome job. Let's go to that next action interval. Boom. This is a little more advanced boom muscle. Hopefully you're getting it at home. You're following along with me because my hips are hurting a little bit, but that's because I did a kettlebell routine earlier today. So here we go. We're going to curl it up, right? And as we curl, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick that back leg up on the right side. So I'm going to curl and kick, right? Little hamstring kicks. Working on balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, other side. 1, 2, 3, kick the butt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and alternate. 1, 2, a little easier when you alternate. 3, right? Yep, 4, I knew that. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and now up, up. 4, lift the knee. 5, 6, 7, 8, and other side. 1, 2, on the left side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alternate for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we'll push out. All right, so we'll push out and we'll go heel tap with the right leg. Heel tap. 1. Or you can do toe, or you can do heel. 2, or you can alternate. 3, let's do alternating. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, toes. Heels, heels, toes. Heel, toe, toe, heel. Awesome job. There you go. Your action interval is next. Hopefully you get that boom muscle part and that muscular condition part, although we're getting a little cardio there. Whew. Breathe, hydrate, pay attention, ready to proceed the exertion, and just keep coming back to this boom muscle. Keep subscribing to this, like, comment, tell me if I did horribly. It's okay if I did. I'll try to fix it next time. And then let's go to that last action interval as I breathe it through. And this is supposed to be Express edition, but I'm not sure how much of it's been in the Express. It might be a little lengthier than I thought. Let's get that little jump rope out, and I'm just gonna tap that heel, tap that heel. So instead of the toe this time, I'm tapping that left heel. Tap, 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 tap. Now you work at your own pace on your tap. Again, we're just trying to work on balance. as you do this, work on your balance. And if you got to hold on to a wall, like here, and tap it, you can. You can just tap. You don't got to move the arms. It's just kind of just working. And then leave go. Add the arms if you can. And take it slow. Other side. Right side, as you saw, almost lost my balance. Tap it. Yep, you got it. You can hold again. You can have a chair to hold on to. You can move both arms. You can move no arms. It's just really about you getting familiar with your proprioception, knowing where you're at in space, having some spatial awareness, and getting a feel for how your body functions and moves as you do this boom muscle with me. So again, thanks for joining me. Thanks for being with me. And please subscribe to my channel and you'll get more quality videos like this. So friends, go in peace and have a great day. And don't forget your weights. Don't forget to hydrate.